Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. Is FPS gaming going to kill the gaming economy as well as the gaming market as we know it? No, it's really not. Is it going to die out eventually? You can foresee that just like how MMOs are starting to grab their stale basket of bread. It's just how it's going to happen. Most genres kind of die down. They're still there. They're still plentiful. They're still playable. And, well, sadly, it's just not going to stay forever. Is the market for it huge right now? Yeah, because Activision has their hands on their genitals right now, stroking themselves to the money that the cash cow that we like to call Call of Duty is producing. While most of their older games are still old, they still make money because people buy the DLC for their consoles or PC. So again, I don't see that this is gonna, you know, hurt them in any long run per se, but they will eventually die out because people will just get sick and tired of the same old crap. This happened with platforming shooters. A lot of people got sick and tired of the same old crap, and eventually it sort of backed out a little bit while there's still a lot of dedicated fans towards this genre. Wow, I just totally butchered the English language there. But again, it's not really going to be seeing any death anytime soon, but it will die down dramatically, and something new will come about that will take the gaming market by storm. And let's go back for a little bit of brief history and let's discuss, for all little jimmies out there who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about when it comes to shooting platforms. Okay, let's go all the way back to the arcades because, of course, we're gonna have to explain the stuff before the of course arcadesy style shooters that were platform based. I'm not talking about Banjo Kazooie and all that crap either, even though they were not bad games. Anyway, so let's go back to the arcade. You always had your loudmouth talkers in the arcade as well, who usually got the biggest bracket of numbers for Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, all these classic games, right? These guys were the top initials on that scoreboard, and you tried your hardest to beat their score. You tried hard and you all you could, right? You were the best in the world at what you do. You always seemed to manage to try to get up past his bracket just by a point. Then he would see. That's when, of course, I considered where competitive gaming was born. There was no MLG, no Halo. They were not the innovators of. They brought an innovative idea. However, they were not the innovators or, of course, the founders of competitive gaming. That is, of course, credit due given towards arcades. So as much as people like to say that MLG is the founders, I disagree. To a current gen, maybe considerable. But past that, it's all handed down to the first gen of gaming. The first people who were brought the competitive nature of video games into play. So, okay. You look at this as this, right? Pac-Man. You've seen many clones of Pac-Man now. You look back at the archives of gaming history and you see all these little games that like Salt and Pepper 2 or Pac-Man or games of that nature all being similar. Then you saw more games being platformerish like Mario come out. Having that score on the top there, you get a score for doing these special little things within the stage. You complete the stage, you get a little bonus at the end, blah blah blah, rub my damn nipples like a chainsaw grater. So, how does that build up into now? Look at the pattern of gaming, how it was all repetitive, all the same thing, but people still bought into it anyway. And people still buy into it today, even though they say they hate Call of Duty so much, it's so repetitive, same shit on the market. But yet, these are the same kind of collectors, same kind of people who back in the day used to buy all these Pac-Man clones, used to buy all these Mario style clones, even though, quite frankly, if you could bring something innovative to the style of what the game previously was, what's the problem? If it ain't a broken formula, why not improvise and bring something new to it? It's like Turrican, Duke Nukem brought off some things off of Turrican. Took some sprites, took some gameplay elements, and there you go, Bob's your uncle. That's pretty much that. I mean, looking at FPS gaming, yes, it's the leading thing right now, even though there's plenty, if not a lot, of brochures handed to you to show you different varieties of gaming, such as IDLE, which is independent, as I call it IDLE, because I just like calling it like that. It's easy and it sounds cool to me. Anyway, You got puzzle, casual games, which are the independent mostly, as well as a lot of the independent shooters, independent platformers, independent this, that, and this, that, and this, that. Which to me is a lot of great digital content to be had. There's a lot of great ideas out there. So at the end of the day, I don't really truly consider FPS gaming the backbreaker of gaming. Take a big picture and a big step back and look at all the games out there, and you will see clear as day that yes, FPS gaming might be the front runner, but there's still a lot of people in that race, and well, everyone's tastes are going to be generally the same. So at the end of the day, if you're looking at this guy in front of your screen all the time and still complaining, why are you feeding that monster in the first place? That's the only thing I have to ask you. I don't complain, I just don't buy most of the crap that's out there, especially when it comes to shooters, unless it's like really effing cheap. But no, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it brought some ideas to your mind. I mean, most people are just complaining nonstop about FPS shooters. It's like, wow, get over it. Just play something different. You know, people complain that there's too many WoW clones or just too much WoW being saturated in the market. WoW's dying down a little bit, guys, and that's how FPS is going to happen eventually. So don't worry about it. Don't phase it. Play the games you like playing. Find the innovative games out there that you would probably like playing and just enjoy and have fun. That's what gaming's about. It isn't about comparing how big your genital size is. It's about having fun. And if you try to make something out of fun and try to compare your genitals with people in a video game, please take a step back, guys, and realize if you're trying to play a mature rated game and you're acting like a child in it, there's no life for you in the future, I swear. So take it easy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that is a mail call for you. Oh snap. Sorry, I saw this guy's face and I had to put it on the video. Rub my delicious nipples with a cheese grater.